Hey guys, so we're going to be talking about your Social Studies Week 4 packet. You can have it read to you online at studiesweekly.com, or you can get there through your Clever account. Your Clever username and password is what you use to get into Studies Weekly account. I also opened up the quizzes if you want to practice those. The first part of the newspaper is going to talk about recycling and sustainability. Why is this important to your community? What about it is great? What is it to be sustainable? It says it means we use our resources so that there's enough now and in the future. So, toilet paper. We don't have a lot of toilet paper for some reason. We're running out. People are taking all the toilet paper. We need to be sustainable. People, stop hoarding all the toilet paper. That's not sustainable. We're running out of it. We need enough for everyone now and in the future. So please, don't buy all the toilet paper. Just buy what you need for maybe the next week or so. And then the other one is recycling. So that is when we take something that we were going to throw away into our garbage, into our landfills, and instead of throwing it away, we turn it into something new so that we are reusing materials and not having to use new materials, which is a sustainable practice. The next part of the newspaper talks about keeping our community safe. Who are the people that keep our community safe? How do they get paid? It talks about our taxes. It talks about how our taxes, your parents' taxes, our taxes pay for the community services that we have, such as police departments, fire departments, paramedics, and school crossing guards. They keep you safe as well. So all these people, the police, the fire departments, the paramedics, and school crossing guards all keep our communities safe and make it a better place for us to live so that we can walk around, or if something happens, we can get help. So those people are very important to our communities. There's also talks about down here community service opportunities. Those are things you can do in your community that make you awesome. So that make your community better too, which makes you in turn awesome because you're making your community better. So some of the things it says you can do is like a holiday gift drive, donate food to the homeless shelter or volunteer in the homeless shelter, working in a neighbor's yard, like an old lady who cannot mow or take care of her flowers. You do that for her. That is a community service that you're doing, and it makes your community a better place, and you're helping someone out. So you're awesome for doing that. You can collect money to help your local animal shelter. You can volunteer at the animal shelter. You can visit the nursing home where all the old people are at. They don't get a lot of visitors and they can't wait to play a game and talk to you and play with you. You could start a garden and give some of your vegetables to people who need food. So this list is very extensive. There's a lot of things on there. I want you to think about maybe 3 things on here that you would be interested in doing when COVID ends, or maybe that you could even do now, even with COVID going on. How can we make our communities a better place? Especially since we're kind of like stuck at home and we can't go to school. Maybe we could think about how we can make our community better and safer. Down at the bottom, it talks about debates. And when we have our Zoom meeting on Thursday, I want to talk to you guys about having a debate. So I'm going to make 2 teams. Team 1 is going to say why you should do something, and team 2 will say why you should not do it. So what I'm going to be thinking about is when we debate, we don't fight, we don't yell. You use logic, you stay calm, and you see who has the better argument, who has the better facts, the better details. So on Tuesday, tomorrow, during our Zoom meeting, I will give you guys more information about debating and what we're going to do on Thursday, hopefully, which could be pretty fun. We're going to have a debate ourselves. And I think the debate's going to be, should we go back to school next year in August? Yes or no? If yes, what does that look like? If no, why not, and what does that look like? So you have to defend your argument. So think about those 2 arguments, those 2, yes, we should go back to school, or no, we should not go back to school, and then how you would convince me or those people around you, and then we'll see who has the best argument. Last page is your crossword puzzle. Here, how you can make a change. So writing down 3 ideas of things you can do to make a change in your community. So specific ideas. And then down here, write a letter. And this says my letter, and this is part of your activity. You're going to write a letter about what change you want to make, your ideas for change, and then how you would make that change. So this could be written to your mayor. This could be written to the editor in the newspaper who prints a lot of community issues and stuff that we have in the newspaper, and we're able to share it with everyone who reads it and get a response from our community that way. And then down at the bottom, there's some think and review questions. You can journal those in your journals that you have. Put one in your social studies journal if you have one, and answer those questions. And that's it, friends. So hopefully you guys will have a great time learning about being a good citizen and how our communities are safe and what we can do to keep them safe, and also be volunteers and like how we can volunteer. All right, take care. Thank you. See you soon.